I saw it on Twitch.
She's gonna miss one of the Monster Hunter days. It's not much we can do at that point. She's only gonna be here for 3 of the days this week, so unfortunately. So I squeezed her into 3 days.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
When you give Angel the squeeze, you know,
I don't know.
like the hog, you know, when you squeeze the hog.
I have not squeezed her hog.
Oh, I mean, come on, everyone's squeezed her hog, right?
I have not had the pleasure.
Oh.
What I assume would be a pleasure.
Iris! Thanks for the
Virus.
host, man. I appreciate it. How you doing? Squeeze the hog, yes. Squeeze my hog. That's a command, too.
What command is that? Give
hog.
Virus that command.
Hog. H-O-G. I was going to say J. I didn't even know how hog's spelled.
Raiden. Squeeze my hog.
There you go.
That looks like a cooldown violation.
That looks like a cooldown violation, Virus. My apologies. Every user has a personal cooldown for all sound.
Pretty.
There we go. Thank you, Summer.
I feel like what you bought used to tell us, hey, I'm still on cooldown, give it a second. And now it doesn't?
Not for sounds. It does it for all the like add-ons and shit that it has, but not sounds.
Slots and stuff.
Yeah. What a big jerk. I don't know if I can do it for sounds, if I can like.
Or you could give me, you could make a cooldown command, and I could just type it manually when someone does it. I don't know what it would say. That could be fun.
Yeah, global sound file user cooldown is 2 minutes. But it doesn't
kick off. Oh, there's a guy there.
I'll go for it.
Did you get your rewards for saying shit in Rocket League?
I think so, yeah. I didn't double check. I'm gonna be a little slow. I'm kind of tired today.
I'm real sleepy. I got about a 30-minute nap before Rocket League started.
Me too.
And it would have been a 50-minute nap if I had known how late we were going to start today.
Yeah, I didn't know either, but then I had to use the bathroom. So that took a little extra time.
Your bathroom was on cooldown. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. I do like me a nice, cool bathroom, though.
Yeah, I like when tile's a little cold and my body heat kind of warms it up.
Yeah, because whenever I'm like digestively feeling bad, I like to be a little cooler.
Yeah, I just like being a little cool in general. So
yeah, me too.
Unfortunately, I'm way too cool.
Are you?
I'm too cool.
Are you though? Actually,
for school.
I don't know if that's true.
There was a study done. It had a very large sample size.
Oh, I got a hit on it, but there were two. Oh my! Oh, I'm getting manhandled.
Oh shit!
Or woman handled. I mean, I'm just getting handled, really.
Speaking of which, have you seen the PSA Sitch video?
Yep. Oh, you bet. Oh, I forgot to watch the Pay Money Wubby video again. I really want to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't want to watch it at work because his, he can
You
go.
do not.
He can go places always that are not good.
You do not want to watch that at work. He seemed to have like backed off the N-word for a while, but now he's kind of like just going for it again.
That's, that's fine as long as it's right context.
Yeah, like again, he's doing it in an attempt to be funny, not because he's racist, as far as I know, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he's using it because he knows that it's a bad word. I also love the running joke of like, hey, thanks, man. This video didn't have any ads on it. Like, people rubbing it in his face that his videos get demonetized. That's always really good. But yeah, it's hard to really disagree with anything in that Sitch video. It's just kind of like, yeah, stop focusing on the race and gender of your candidate only, and think about like what the fuck they actually say.
Yeah, I thought that was like just why, like, I know why people do it, but I hate that people do it. That
Like that dude saying like, hey, if a white guy gets it, then he'll have earned it, and his girlfriend like,
yeah.
I guess. If that's really how you think, it's like, oh god.
If there's somebody going into a political position, who cares about their age or their their demographic, basically?
Yeah, there's a possibility that age can be a factor,
Yeah, but like,
but for the most part, I think it's overblown.
yeah, an age could
Like that one guy, Pete Buttigieg or whatever, he's like barely old enough to even qualify.
yeah.
He's like 37, I think, and you need to be 35. So I mean, it's at least something to consider that the guy doesn't have as much experience, but like, obviously, living longer doesn't necessarily make you smarter. Oh, what a save!
Oh shit. Ah
The
shit.
dude's got loads of intelligence for that age.
Yeah.
So that's not something you can complain about. Meanwhile, like, is Bernie too old? Like, he doesn't look like his age is like holding him back. He looks plenty lively still.
And he's not doing dumb decisions or anything like that. Like, he's not.
Ah, shit. Like the president doesn't need to be like athletic. Clearly,
Yeah.
that's joke at Trump's expense there.
Maybe even Putin's.
He's
Putin, I think, is a buff man, isn't he? Have you seen him on his horse?
yeah. What I said, athleticism isn't necessary, and then you say like Putin, so that made it sound like Putin is not athletic.
No, he is. He looks more athletic, so it's the opposite, right?
Okay.
Just because he's athletic doesn't mean he's good.
I see. Yeah, he's someone that you like, of world leaders, you would probably call him more on the more athletic side.
Yeah.
And yet he's a terrible president. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay. Emmanuel Macron, he kind of looks like he's pretty fit. I don't know if he's muscly, but he looks like he's in good shape. The French guy. Anyways, so like Bernie could probably be fucking in a wheelchair, and it would still be like, how sharp is his mind, though?
Yeah.
So largely I agree with you. Yeah, we shouldn't be worried about their age, but their race, again, it somewhat factors in a scale of like how are people going to treat that kind of person. Like if you're a woman, they say like, oh, Saudi Arabia is not gonna like her. It's like, well, fuck you. We're not going to make our
Yeah,
choice of president based on what Saudi Arabia is going to think of her.
yeah. They're gonna
You
have
could say
to.
the same thing with.
They're gonna have to deal with her. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
whether they like it or not, and like, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them and their outdated beliefs if they have a problem with it. It's the same thing with like Obama. They said the same thing, like, oh, he's black though, and it's not that I'm racist, but other world leaders are racist, and it's like, no, Obama like made us like, even if you think he was bad, like he was like respected around the world.
Yeah.
He was considered like a classy guy, even though he did a lot of things I don't agree with. So you can be of any race, creed, color, disability, any of that shit, and you can still be a good president. So it's obviously it's a factor to think about, but that's not how you should be judging your.
It's one of the.
And honestly, this shouldn't even be like controversial. It shouldn't even be like a thing.
Yeah. It's pretty much like the smallest factor that you should really consider, I think.
Right. Yeah, it really shouldn't factor into like your decision. It factors into like it might have like an effect on that person's presidency, but it shouldn't factor into your decision. I don't know what the fuck I just did there.
It's fucking up there.
At the very least, the New York Times article did present viewpoints from people who were like, I'm not going to let that affect my vote. Like, at least they were kind of balanced in that regard. They talked to people who...
Yeah, kind of balanced. I would say... It seemed to me like the article had more towards... it should be a factor, and then we're gonna put on a couple
the
people.
person writing it certainly feels like felt that way, but at least they included quotes from people that don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But it certainly seemed like that was their bias, the person writing it, which sucks. You know, the New York Times has like an excellent podcast. I used to listen to it. It was just like a 20-minute daily news dump that I used to listen to. And it did not have this infection of toxic thinking that I see from so many of their articles. Same thing with Vox. I've talked before how I really like their video series, but it's just like so many times I see their articles and I'm like, what the fuck? Who is writing that? It's just like, it must be two completely different departments.
Yeah.
Because I kind of had a lot of respect for the New York Times listening to their podcast. I obviously don't like read their newspaper.
Who reads a newspaper? Shove it in.
Maybe that's why their newspaper sucks. Is anybody who's good is not doing that kind of shit anymore.
Yeah.
Just like the dumbass newspaper articles.
The clickbaiters.
Yeah, that really felt clickbaity. Should we elect a white guy? Should a white man be the Democratic nominee?
In 2020, can you believe it? What if it happened?
Current year? And you know, I obviously just want the candidate that's going to do the best job of beating Trump. Like, I obviously don't want just anybody in a suit who can beat him. I obviously want someone good.
Yeah, obviously not somebody that will be worse than Trump. Like, you don't want that.
Right. But if it means a white guy that's going to help at least push some of the voters that voted for Trump last time, if it's easier for them to... it's easy on the palate of some of those people, then I'm fine with it.
What's up there, Caitlin? How you doing? Yeah, I agree. Like, if he's not in the office anymore, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, teammate does, yeah. Keiki sensei.
Teammate, come on. I'm dead. Fuck.
Oh, this song's fun.
Oh, heyo to you, Caitlin Neko. I did not say hi. Because I was thinking about what I was saying and my Rocket League. And that Rocket League already takes up 110% of my brain capacity. Then I try to say intelligent things, which takes up like 130% brain capacity.
But son, bro, we only use up 10% of our brain. I learned that
Right,
off
so
science
I've only
fiction.
got like 4% left over.
Capacity.
That's how math works.
That
Ooh,
cut.
that's good.
That cut.
Slice and dice. First time you went with the sledgehammer approach by hammering in there. Now you're slicing and dicing.
The that reminds me. Caitlin Neko reminds me of a conversation that was happening in Cat and Cave's chat.
Reminds me of that time.
It does remind me of that. I still need to get that sound file.
We'll probably just do like exclamation remind, you think?
Maybe deja vu. I have seen this place before. Deja vu. In Cat and Cave's chat last night, they were talking about we were talking about Japanese pronunciations of stuff. And goddamn, I got like really annoyed. But it was at like 2:30 in the morning, and I just really didn't want to like articulate my words in a chat of a complicated subject. So I was like, man, I'm just done. We're talking about pronouncing the U in like in des or mas or like os. And I was like, because Captain K was pronouncing it osu. And I mean, it's not like terrible, but I was just like, I was like, it's just pronounced os. I mean, that's, and how do I represent that in text? I was like, OHS, I suppose, right? O. For an English speaker, that's how I would do it. But then, like, people started getting into this big conversation about, like, because I was like, the U doesn't exist. I just wanted to simplify it and be done with it. The U doesn't exist. Just ignore it. Just say os. And one person was then saying, they're like, no, it does exist. It's just very, very, very subtle. I was like, well, yeah, but like,
You're trying to explain it. You're trying to be a teacher in that moment.
yeah, like
So it's less important to be technically correct than to like be explanatory.
yeah. I mean, this guy had his N3 in the JLPT test, the Japanese Language Proficiency test, and fair enough, right? And I know that muted / unvoiced / whispered vowels exist, and they're kind of there, but really, like, oh, if you're just gonna like try to explain it to a person.
Did you say that? Did you say I'm just trying to explain it?
No, I just like, I was like, you people, I was just, it's hard for me to articulate my thoughts that early in the morning.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, it's just like, I was like, it's so faint and subtle that like, it doesn't really, I was like, it doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? And frankly, I haven't heard in a voice clip a difference between a muted or a regular vowel. I haven't heard the difference, so I don't even know if there really is that much of a difference. And frankly, I don't think it matters to like everyday speaking in Japanese. Like, they're gonna know what the fuck you're talking about. And
It's one of those things when people start arguing in Twitch chat about stuff that they actually know about. A lot of times it's like they want to show off that they know something because everybody likes to look like they're smart. So it's kind of like, hey, I have some expertise in this area. I'm going to give 100% of my expertise kind of thing, even if it's not entirely necessary.
Yeah. There's a lot of things when I was like looking up things to learn in Japanese that I was like, man, there's a lot better things to concentrate on in the language than this particular.
Oh fuck!
Than this
Teammate mind flooded me.
Than this like particular thing, like pitch accent. There's a thing called pitch accent where, like, ame for rain and for candy, they're both ame. And one apparently has a pitch accent where it goes like down up or something, and then another one has like up down. And like you can learn that, but it's mainly the context that matters in those cases. Like, and you should probably focus on tons of other stuff in the language. And eventually, once you hear the words enough and hear people say it, the pitch accent's probably just gonna like fall on you. You know what I mean? You're just gonna start doing it.
It doesn't sound like a thing to prioritize when you're learning.
Yeah. And so it was just like really frustrating because I'm like, God damn it! Like, Captain doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about this.
Yeah, it's more information than is necessary.
And he's getting confused. And then Captain was like, I thought Japanese was supposed to be like an efficient or good language, and they have the you can't pronounce it. Of course, being a little hyperbolic there. I was like, sorry, Captain, but that's not the case in Japanese. If you do an E and an I in Japanese, it's a double E. But if you do an I and an E, then it's an IE. And then he reads that, and then the other person was like, yeah, no, Captain's gonna get confused by that. I was like, what? He's not gonna, yeah, he's like, he's not gonna know what a double vowel is, double E is. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. Like, the point was to demonstrate that this is inconsistent, not that he's supposed to know what a double E is. So it was just like a mess of a conversation.
Yeah, that sounds like that conversation went south.
And then
Minefield.
And then the same person called hiragana and katakana an alphabet, and I was like, wait, but it's not though. It's a syllabary. So like, is he now trying to be descriptive with him and trying to just like not say stuff he doesn't know, or is he actually like doesn't know that it's a syllabary or just has it wrong? I was like, God, I'm just like not. I just quit participating.
I think that's probably the best thing to do is to just block it all out. Either ignore it or walk away.
Yeah.
Throwing good money after bad, as they say in gambling. You've got your sunk cost. Don't keep chasing it.
And the reason why Caitlin Neko reminded me of that is, for one, because she's Nihongo sensei. For two, she was there. She didn't participate in the chat though, which, I don't. That's great. She saved herself some trouble. At least I don't think she did. I don't know. It could have happened. I was tired, and then I couldn't sleep after that. I fell asleep at like 3:30 in the morning. Oh, then I also yesterday with Caitlin, I felt bad. I pop in to Captain's chat. It was like right after I raided, and I was like showering and stuff. And I accidentally she said, I forget what she said. She said something in response to what I said or something. And then I was gonna type something out, but then I accidentally just hit send right away, so it just said so. Like, oh no. I have to explain myself now. So?
My mom told me a story about when she was a kid, and this girl was doing her come on class presentation, and she was talking, and then eventually she goes, and this thing, so, and then she just stops talking. And so my mom was like, so what? And the teacher obviously wasn't listening very well because she just came in and heard so what, and was like, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said so what to the to the presenter. I was like, no, I wasn't saying so what as in like who cares. I was saying, I was like, finish your sentence. you ended on so.
My only reminds me of the time in 4th grade where, like, it's not that related, but, like, it gave me Vietnam flashbacks of it. I was in class and we were doing something and I just, like, sighed. I sighed really loud, and I got fucking in trouble for it. Like she was, like, the teacher thought I was just trying to show my, like, disinterest in the subject, but man, I was just sighing.
Yeah.
It was like a yawn almost, but like not disinterest. I was just. Oh. No! Teammate, why'd you hit that in? Did he hit that in?
Yeah, he did.
What? I almost had a cool look at this shit. Watch. Whoop! I'm coming in for it.
You were heading for it.
Why'd you fucking slam it in? Oh, buddy.
My favorite part is that teacher definitely gets caught out for like not listening to her own students' presentation.
That's great.
I missed. I'm having a bad game here.
Oh. Hi, teammate. Hi. Yeah. You're gonna run into me a bunch.
It's nice to see PSA Sitch do something that's not a 5-hour live stream.
Yeah.
I watched some of one of his live streams and I did not like it. Because he was... Oh my god! I did it! I did it on purpose!
I can tell you did it on purpose because you were gasping before it went in.
Before it went in, I could tell. I had it lined up. There's this YouTuber I've been... Thank you, Virus. I don't often score anything like that, so that felt good. 2,000 hours in, and I finally make a double tap goal. I was having a bad match up till now too. I've been enjoying this. Oh, good time for you to come in, Mifa. Nice one. Gasping before it went in.
I did last night with my girlfriend you don't have. Oh, nice. What else did you not do? Wait.
Oh, we didn't do it all night long.
Yeah. And then,
but yeah, there's just this. Go ahead.
Oh, then we also didn't go to Brazil.
Yeah, why would you?
We didn't die. There's a lot of
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Thanks, Will Smith.
So there's YouTuber Philosophy Tube that oh no, we're dead. His teammate thought we needed more attacking prowess there.
But hi, Meep. How's it going?
Hi, Meepa. And it was like a 5-hour thing with Sitch and this other guy who I hate, ripping on the YouTube video because this guy made a video about Jordan Peterson, and it wasn't really even like a negative video on Jordan Peterson, but more of just like couching Peterson's ideas in philosophical terms, because that's what the guy's channel is. He's like a philosophy major, philosophically major.
Philosopher?
Yeah, he's a philosopher, and you know, you could approach some of the things he said.
You know, you probably could have went back in that.
New glasses? Yeah, I hate that like weird headache feeling you get when you get a new prescription.
I need to get glasses this year. I got eye insurance for it this year.
What is with people not fucking going for it? So anyways, the guy wasn't necessarily making a YouTube video that was anti-Jordan Peterson, but Sitch and this other guy were like blasting him for it, calling him like discount ContraPoints, and like they made fun of, like the dude shows his shows like a YouTube video and you can see his recommended YouTube videos on the side, and they're like making fun of that. Like, what the fuck? You're making fun of the videos that YouTube is recommending for him to watch? What the shit is that?
Yeah, that's...
Because it was recommending other like leftist YouTubers, and I was like, sure, okay, you know, maybe you don't like those guys, but what a weird thing to like poke fun at him for.
Yeah.
And
that just sounds like they're just dudes trying to entertain for a live stream. They're trying to, you know.
yeah, I didn't like it. You know, I already knew that I preferred his scripted, edited content more, but man, that was really bad. There was a couple of other things that they were poking fun at him for that was stupid. They were like making fun of his lighting. Like, come on, dude, you gotta have a backlight. Like, geez, this is so low budget. Like, what the fuck do I care about his lighting? Like, tell me whether his ideas are good or bad.
Yeah, that's...
Which, you know, they did do some of that later, but it was just really weird that you had... It was... Because I was talking to Justin about it, and it was like 2.5 hours in is when they finally start really saying anything content-wise.
Yeah. Oh, that was like that guy again with that Kotaku article thing that happened recently. That guy's just like making fun of shit, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, but what? I don't give a shit about.
I care about that.
Like, I don't give a shit that you're making fun of like Kotaku. Like, sure, funny, haha, but like, I'm here for what happened. What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives a really dumb opinion on stuff. Game journalism shouldn't exist. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's pretty cool.
Come on, dude, shut up.
It's just not what I expected from Sitch. I don't know. I just didn't think that's the kind of content he would put out. I mean, if you're trying to fill a 5-hour live stream, I guess you gotta stretch it a bit. But
That's why I spend my entire 5-hour live stream making fun of people that I don't like.
yeah,
Like some bro.
I deserve it.
Let's see. Who else?
Hurt me more, Snake.
Actually, that's about it. Some bro, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, it's an exclusive club.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try out some different weapons and shit in Nier?
Probably not very much. Like, so there's only really 4 different play styles. So, I mean, there's other weapons have like kind of different attacks, but the weapons like.
I was mostly just curious about like the great swords.
Oh yeah.
They're like big ass swords, like Buster Sword kind of deals.
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted to see that. Really, is all I actually cared about.
I kind of want. Oh my. That's nearly unbearable. Mifa, don't make me come over there.
I was trying to figure out what the joke was until I looked over and actually read it. Nicely done, Mifa.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of different combos, different attacks, but really, like, there's that.
Okay. It sounds like it's not really that interesting then.
Problem is, though, I don't have the other weapons like upgraded. That's the big one.
Okay.
I really want.
I can just look up a YouTube video if I really cared that much.
Yeah, I might do it today because I'm fairly powerful.
What?
They gave it an easily punt. Well, you know, they were Japanese, right?
They were? What happened to them?
I mean, they still are, but
They identify as a different race now? Are they Elizabeth Warren? Easy joke.
oh, that I forgot. What was that again?
Get it? The lady that, like, filled out Native American on some of her forms.
Oh,
She has like a 1/4% of. Oh, it was. She was in the Stitch video.
yeah. I just forgot what it was.
Yeah. He didn't have the name to the person
Yeah.
attachment.
They had the. Ooh, shit though. Yeah. Oh, I murdered.
Oh, that was a great pinch. If only there wasn't someone back.
I had a whole bunch of like Japanese like snacks today at work. It was good. You just get ready for head to work. Oh. How's the match?
This match was going okay until our teammate left.
Yeah, it's going okay. You know, it's Rocket League, so it's an emotional roller coaster on every game,
Yeah.
just about. I mean, even if we're losing a whole bunch, I'm like internally having an emotional roller coaster of
Right.
debating my self-worth with myself. It's just, you know, it's a struggle.
So my dad will be like, "So did you win?" It's like, we play like fucking 30 matches. What-
The classic "Are you winning, son?"
Yeah.
Like, Dad, I'm just like I'm playing Minecraft. Like Minecraft was past the dad days, but still, for me at least.
Yeah.
Oh, no save for that.
It's like, no stay for that either?
Nope, no save for that either. I guess.
Or that one?
Caitlin, do you have like? You said you like do a one-on-one tutoring type job? Is that how that works?
Yo.
So you like go to their house or something? You're not at like a school is basically what I'm asking.
Did you beat D&D? Did you finish it yet? Did you overthrow the Mr. D&D?
I always want to ask Caitlin like 500 questions, but then I don't ask any of them because like she lives in Japan and I'm so jealous. Oh, you bitch!
Wow. You know, it's not her fault. You don't have
No,
to treat her like
hey,
that.
they blocked the ball, all right?
Do you have a high charisma stat, Mifa, just so that you can seduce the ladies?
You know I consider that a victory too. Mila. It's like winning the lottery. It'll never happen to me. Oh no.
You mean never happen again, right?
Oh yeah, sure. That's what I meant. Oh, it's right above my head. Ah, I don't want to look at it. Bard reminds me of totally accurate battle simulator. How goofy the Bard is in that.
Oh shit. Oh
Oh,
shit.
that guy's really on your butt.
I was able to harass that guy into
Oh,
making it
I'm
back.
trying to get out people's way and. Ah, I was ready for it too.
Not good.
I'm probably gonna order more of those. They're called umaibo. They're like
Oh.
they're like a puffy. They're like a Cheeto. I don't know if Cheetos are made out of corn, but
I did not think any of that was gonna happen.
but they're like they're like a puffy. They're huge too. They're really huge, puffy, and they have some really good flavors. Like the teriyaki hamburger was really good.
What? What?
You might think it was a fake, but I was trying to go for a block.
Oh my god, with 1 second left.
New to this game left the match.
This game had some ups and downs.
But like they had a it was like a cheese flavored. I think I had. Oh, that one was good. It kind of tasted like a Cheeto, but different. But they have like tons of flavors, and I want to like buy a variety pack because they're so good. I mean, they're puffy, so they're not like the most carbs. Luckily, they're still carby though. They're made out of corn. But man, freaking Japan's sweet and
That sounds interesting. Yeah.
savory stuff is just tasty. Sweet, savory. Their sweet isn't like too sweet a lot of the time. I like their salty stuff's good. Man, just I mean I'm biased, but still. Though they're like little Ramune candies, they say Ramune on them, so I don't know how else to describe them, but they like really melt in your mouth. Oh, those are okay. I'm not the biggest fan of those. I had cognac for the first time. Cognac-ku, I believe. Oh, I think that's how you pronounce it. Either that or I'm saying the alcohol. I forgot what. Because cognac and they both have a the glottal stop in a different spot. And that was a bit in this funny Japanese thing I watched. The Nihonjin no Shiranai Nihongo or something like that. That was a great show. Anyway, it's like this kind of gelatin stuff that you just like slurp down. And it was like a little bit harder than Jello, I guess you can describe it.
Harder than Jello.
Yeah, like
I've never thought
tougher.
my Jello was soft.
Like tougher than Jello. But still gelatin.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
I said
What's this?
something.
You said something. What is that?
Weeby?
No, what do you mean you got to do a lift?
Oh, yeah, it was a thing on like Twitter or something. I don't have anything to lift, Meep. I could grab my Japanese textbook and lift that every single time. My Genki.
It's literally just you lift something.
Yeah, it was just like we're talking about like I think exercising while streaming to stay in shape because I said I had weak nerd muscles. And so yeah, Barry suggested that every single time I say something weeby, I was trying to get past you. I should lift.
Yeah, I was out of boost, so I was glad you took that. Come on, no! Why?
Oh, that sweet savory boost. Everything's sweet and savory. Ugh! Damn it! Fuck my ass. Tear it out.
2 pieces.
Funny joke.
That's not good. That's not good.
Guy shot a pass and not a.
That was a wacky hit from that guy. A wacky laggy hit.
Oh, oh.
Kind of ready. I'm ready for my new Rocket League challenges.
Yeah. They happen in like a day or two, though, right?
I think so.
Oh no! I had to look away from that chat for a split second. This is the worst. I'm gonna uninstall.
Give you a nice kiss right there at the end.
Ooh.
No. Bye, teammate. No, teammate, get the fuck out of here. Showing sanity. That I feel like I said something racist.
Yeah, that just the choin part just doesn't. You sound like you said choin sanity, and that just sounds rough. Defending.
I guess show insanity is probably more likely since the I is capitalized, but so is the T at the end.
Yeah. There's a 0, and I don't know if it's leet speak. I don't have any boost, man. The song's dumb. It uses animals for instruments for singing. Oh,
No.
I did block it a little bit, but he's
The
still
guy
there.
had it. Yeah, he was right there. He had that.
Oh, that guy don't got that. That guy don't got shit. Oh, I'm glad somebody's good on our team.
We got a goal. It only takes one for you to lose by fewer points than you were gonna lose by.
Words of Wisdom by Sundra. By his newest book.
Words of Wisdom by Sunbro.
Wisdom words.
My new book. That's part of the title.
Yeah, my new book.
Oh. Oh, you bastard. How about we work it over this direction?
I'm just gonna stay away from that. I don't know. I didn't watch much other stuff. I watched.
Oh, I watched the JonTron finally.
Oh yeah.
The Dr. Ho.
Yeah. That was a good one.
It was really weird. The commercial starts without him. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Dr. Ho? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? It is like he gets introduced in. That was. It only takes one to lose by more than you were gonna lose by. I don't think that's quite right, but I appreciate that.
Did you say less?
I
It only takes one to lose by.
less than you're going to already lose by. Because scoring one doesn't mean you would lose by more.
I don't remember. You might have accidentally fucked it up. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Where's the
I
tape?
mean, we're not changing the quote either way. Like that's what it's going to be now.
John Madden, roll back the tape.
I'm pretty sure I said less, but that's okay.
That's a good.
Quotes don't need to be accurate.
It's a good quote though. You don't remember how to edit? You gotta edit the.
No, just leave it. We don't need accuracy.
Edit is quote space. You don't have to do it, but edit's quote space edit space the entry number. Quote space edit space 92 would be that one. Or E. It could be E as well, because
Are there really no commands that share the first letter?
Yeah, I made it like that for the quote system. There's list.
You've limited yourself to 26 commands. One of them is going to have to be zebra. One's going to have to be X-ray.
There's list. There's add, edit, find. Help. I think that's it. Help even has 2 of them. You can do a question mark or help. Oh my god. Oh! Accuracy for noobs, just like clothing. You know, I think clothing's fine. I think magnesis is really for noobs. That's why I don't use magnesis in Rocket League. Oh, there was a hawk noise, or what a lot of people like to call an eagle noise. What a stupid song! I love it. Oh, I don't like this. Why didn't you go for it sooner, buddy? I watched some World Order, those Japanese robot guys, do their dance. Oh my god, that was a good hit. God damn, that was a good hit. I can't complain, I guess. Look at him go! Flew over my head. You remember World Order, son, bro? Son, bro? Son, bro, did you die? I think son, bro died. Yeah, I can't believe he's fucking dead. I can't hear him. What? But his thing's happening. His voice thing's going off. I see his little green bubble do bubbly things. Can someone do a sound command for me real quick? Alright, that works.
Oh, that's hot. That's
So I
hot.
think Discord's fucking up. Oh, we got to it. I don't know if he can hear me either. Oh, get ducked. Fuck. Ran out of boost. Oh. Oh, I really wish somebody stayed. But everyone left. Lefty, lefty! Oh, nice one. I didn't get safe for that, even though it was... Teammate, you probably should have, like, tried to go back to net a little sooner. Alright, Yeah. Discord's having a fuck up right now. It's just saying RTC connecting. And then no route. RTC connected? Real-time clock? Is that what? It's gotta be some other word for that. What's a real-time clock? Ran a boost. Kimochi's probably hydrating. Yep. But what liquid does Kimochi use to rehydrate? That's the question. Gotta run away work. Thanks for stopping by, Kaylin. Good luck at work. Hope you enjoy being in Japan and making me jealous. I'm always so jealous of you. Well, yeah, have a good one though, Kaylin. Have a good work day. Let me try to change this server here. Hello?
There we go.
Yeah, I changed the server. It was fucking up.
I have dead. Say nice things about me at my funeral, guys.
What's up there, Barry? I'm not going to your funeral. Are you kidding me?
I'll send like an email, maybe.
Send you an email. You're dead.
Well, send it to like the funeral director, and he can read it at my funeral.
That's a little too much word. That's just.
Post something on the funeral home's Facebook then.
It's a little more effort than I care to go into. Like I just. Can I like just like look at?
It's the internet. It doesn't matter how many hundreds of miles away, guys.
I'll just look at the funeral invite. Is there a word for that?
The funeral RSVP.
Yeah. Makes me feel like there should be like a special word for it.
I don't think you RSVP to a funeral.
Yeah.
You gotta choose if you're gonna have the steak or the fish.
Oh, good to me.
Yeah, Mr. Discord wanted me dead.
Yeah, Mr. Discord. What's Discord's first name?
You know what? Why does it have to be an old white guy? Why can't it be Miss Discord?
Miscord.
Miscord. Barry, she doesn't swing that way. She doesn't do sword fights.
I see.
She does scissor fights.
Barry got mod.
Yeah.
I didn't have boost, so I was really going in for. I would like that not.
Didn't see that.
Barry's here a lot. What have you? I have nothing. Barry's been mod the whole time. Oh yeah, look at me go. Yeah, slammer jammer it in. No one can stop. No, the rule still exists. He There's no unban command. Get wrecked. Oh man, I need to add Barry actually as an editor, I think, on my stream stuff.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near there. So Barry can actually edit
Quotes?
No, my stream title and shit, just in case I need it.
Barry was all over that raid sub command. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Only got the 12 boost. All I needed.
I even did a backflip.
They don't have a defense.
I was like, "Ah!"
Getting some friendly teammates today. What the fuck?
What assholes.
What's wrong with all of you? Oh, I was supposed to have the dip.
Fuck! I don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, I hit it right in you. Strike.
We're now bowling. Could you imagine Rocket League bowling? It'd be dumb and boring. You were
I'd play it.
You were useful once in your life. Nice, Barry. I'm giving him
There you
purpose,
go.
just like those robots in Nier. Oh my god, I'm so excited to beat Route B today.
I am curious to see what Route C is going to be. You're going to play like as one of their pods.
That'd be kind of nuts. You do play as that pod. God damn. You do play as the pod in
Enjoy it, Barry.
at the beginning.
You enjoy it real good.
Enjoy your burb. I hope you're having chicken, or as they like to say in the Spanish land, polo.
Polo, like the shirt.
Yeah, like the sport. Route B more like Route Boob. It really isn't Route Boob.
Actually, yeah, it's actually Route.
Route Boy.
Shorts are comfy and easy to wear, which is not as good as Route Booty.
I think it's Route Boy.
That's funny. You self-destructed and 2B's like, I don't want to show the whole thing.
Yeah, she's got a couple rips. Don't want that going in front of our net there, bucko. Yeah, leave the match.
I hadn't gotten bumped right there.
Okay.
Oh, good. We lost our position in.
He's gonna leave.
Teammate. Nice.
This song's crazy. It's like a mishmash of like 10 songs. Called like My Music Playlist. Oh, don't touch me. Apparently I have to play as 9S with the shorts off for a while, so I'll probably do that today. I don't have to, but it gets me an achievement, so I'm like, well, I can perform that action.
Is that what you call your boners?
Yeah.
I don't want to play without the shorts on, but
Every boner is an achievement.
yeah.
I'm proud of each one. Oh yeah, shoot it in, man. I don't just.
Oh, come on. I had that save.
I gave up on this match. I'm not mentally.
It's more the fact that, like, when they score, it takes even longer for this match to end. That's
Yeah.
why I was trying so hard. I've warmed up a bit to 9S, mostly just because 2B is consistently cold to him. Just like
Yeah.
even when he's just like curious about something. Stop it. And then he's like, God, all right, I'm tired of your attitude. Yeah. One affirmative is enough. It's like, Jesus, leave him alone. You hate him more than I do. What the fuck?
It's like 21-0 is the same way though, no?
Yeah. Shut up, 9S.
Goaltender. I can put goaltender underneath my name. It's not yellow though, so I'm not doing that.
That is not at all what I expect hacking to be when you first said that in Route B you could do some hacking. I also thought it was weird that they would wait till like halfway through the game to let you hack things. I was like, that's kind of strange. But now I get it. It's because you're playing as a different character.
Yeah, you're playing as the hacker himself.
I thought it would have been kind of neat if you could like upgrade your hacking by like upgrading the little ship in the mini game in the twin stick shooter. That'd be kind of neat to like unlock abilities and shit.
Yeah, they can make it more complex that way. That'd be neat.
Yeah, like maybe you get like a power that just blows all the bullets that are on the screen away, and in a typical twin stick shooter kind of super thing, or like upgrade your shooting thing, so they could make hacking more difficult at the beginning, but like if you put your points into it, you can get upgrades and shit. Because like hacking something causes it to explode,
Yeah.
and then explode things around it.
Yeah, it's
Like, okay.
it's pretty goddamn powerful.
I know it's OP. I'd heard that, but it's just kind of funny, like the effect that it has. Like, it'd be cool if it shut them down or got them to work for you. That's usually the kind of thing you think of when you think of hacking something. But it's like, we're gonna hack it so that it blows itself up.
Yeah, you do get one extra like hacking thing during round B, so you'll see that.
It's like they approached him. Oh my god. They approached it in more of like, how can we make hacking powerful, as opposed to like what you would expect a hacking ability to do.
Yeah. I mean, though, if you imagine in potential sentient robots, you can probably make something explode when you hack them.
And if they're connected wirelessly to their friends, I guess your malicious code could hop to another robot,
Yeah.
make him blow up too.
It doesn't actually do that. It just has a splash effect, really. That's all it does. Splash damage from the explosion. But there's also other things you can do. You can have like combust that will catch them on fire if you hack them. With like chips. But I just don't have that equipped because I don't want to make my hacking more powerful than it already is. There's a neat little hacking Easter egg at the very end of the game that I really want to do, but if you're too powerful, it'll fuck it up. Fuck. It went really slow, teammate. I don't know.
I really like the Forest King stuff, and the idea of like robots wearing medieval armor was just a lot cooler to me than I expected it. I thought that was neat.
I do like the little baby Forest King, and you kind of bond with him, and you're like, oh, he's kind of cute. But wait, I know he dies.
I remember thinking like, it's not gonna grow up, or like did they add parts to it later? But so it was kind of funny that it comes back around like it hasn't gotten any bigger.
Yeah.
It is pretty cute though, isn't it? Yes, very cute and very small. Like, aw.
Where the Forest King dies, and they're like, this is sad.
Yeah.
like it sure is.
It sure is.
Like, goddamn. You know that they're sad, but that's how they're expressing it. Like, it's that's why I love that game. There's just so many like goofy, but like you're like relating with something that's like coming into sentience and stuff. It's just
It really varies, not only the gameplay from moment to moment, but the tone from moment to moment. Like sometimes it's goofy, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's trying to be philosophical.
yeah.
It's really all over the place, and it's not something you would see from like a Ubisoft or an Activision, like a giant AAA kind of studio. I mean, Platinum is a big deal.
Yeah, Platinum is a big deal, but not Square Enix. But it is
Right,
now
and-
Square
and-
Enix, so like that's
it feels like a double A instead of a triple A kind of game, and this is the kind of stuff that a double A game can mess around with.
Yeah. Plus, it's Japanese, so they do that shit.
Yeah.
I feel that American audiences have or dislike. They either dislike or they like can't handle it. The
mainstream, anyways.
yeah, the mainstream.
So obviously, there's certainly a market for weird indie games here in America. But your Call of Duty bros are gonna be like, why the fuck is there bullet hell in like a sci-fi game?
Yeah. And why are there like cute robots and like they don't seem intimidating, but then they'll fuck you up if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that the enemy that you fight the most is these kind of like stubby robots with like kind of small arms and weird hops.
Yeah, and they do the windmill arm thing with their fists. Like, if you run into my fist, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm just swinging wildly.
The big robots though are awesome.
Oh god,
The big
dude.
arms or the big legs, those are my favorite enemies.
The ones with the big arms are the ones with the big legs. Like,
Yeah, I know. As like,
but I'm saying, like, I don't know if we've seen it yet in my playthrough where they will literally switch modes.
oh, that's cool.
And they'll be like, it's time for leg mode, and they'll flip over, and then like, oh my god, when they're in leg mode, they're so cool.
Yeah.
They do crazy spin kicks, or like the one where he like runs a lot.
Yeah. The animations for the leg mode are neat. I'm a big fan of the arm mode though, because it's so like Big O.
Oh yeah. One guy's just turtling over there. Like, just leave, dude.
One guy has 6 points. Is that the guy turtling?
Probably.
That's a pretty low number. I don't know if he joined halfway through.
I'm gonna report him. For AFK item farming. Oops.
Trying to remember the other things I wanted to say. Yeah, you know, A2 kind of on the hotness scale, just the fact that I can see her eyes.
Yeah.
You know how much I want to fuck someone's eyes.
Yeah.
Did we see A2 again after that moment in Route A?
No.
I don't remember seeing her, so I'm hoping we see her more in like Route C.
Yeah, you see more A2 around here.
Okay. Maybe even play as A2 in Route C?
I don't know, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. That would be cool. She seems badass.
Or maybe I would go that far.
Oh no!
I'm fucking with them now.
Did you debate me?
You'll see what happens in Route C today for sure. I'm getting to it, and I'll start it.
I'll see it.
Yeah.
I went too far into the goal. Am I gonna route see it? I made the joke. I didn't need to explain it.
I don't understand the joke actually.
What was the other thing I was gonna bring up? Oh, you did that escort quest with the happy ones. That was kind of funny.
Oh, the
like,
parade, yeah.
yeah. No more violence as you're like murdering everything. Stop the killing. That reminded me of the fucking escort mission in Monster Hunter. I was like, oh my god, that's so weird. They had that in Monster Hunter.
Which escort mission?
In the very beginning, it was the dude that was like, jumping Jaggeries, it's a Baroth.
Oh.
Just early in the game, they put in a fucking escort mission in Monster Hunter. That's so weird. Like, nothing else really has much of a structure like that
I don't lose.
in the rest of the game. And they even They even lampooned it by saying, like, the worst kind of quest is what it was called.
That quest sucks. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's not great.
I tried to do it as 2B, and it is the worst.
You did?
Yeah, in my first playthrough.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know.
Because, like, for one, hacking, you can blow up all the dudes that are next to each other. For two, like, there's a lot of higher leveled enemies in that one, and so killing them is a lot harder.
Yeah.
That's why I saved that quest for 9S, because I was
Yeah,
like,
it's nice that you can plan like that.
it's like I
plan
remember this shit.
The tougher ones for a later route. That was a neat chart you found in Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'll really use it. I mostly just need the earplugs one and the thing. I don't know if it's faster to look up the chart on my phone or just pull up the hunter's notes. But it's kind of cool to have it all laid out like that.
Yeah.
She's giving me the finger. She's so mean.
She's doing that up lip thing, like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
Gross. And she's
And
smoking.
She's smoking.
And the first girl that the girl I lost the V card to, she was a smoker.
Ugh.
Very strange.
Oh, come on!
I wondered how the fuck she got all those cigarettes too. Someone had to buy it for him. She was 16 or 17.
Are you admitting to fucking an underage girl on stream?
Yeah, as I was an underage girl, so it's fine.
Oh, at the time you were an underage girl? Okay, that makes sense.
I was also 16. Yeah, I was 16. I wasn't 17. God, I still that day was like a glorious day. It was like, you know, when you are with a girl and then you play Smash Brothers, and then
When you smash and then you smash?
yeah, and then you smash, and then you go home and have some pizza. You know, it's just
You smash that pizza.
it's just like a dumb nerdy experience, but like a good one. But at the same
Yeah.
time, she sucked. So she was not good. I didn't know it at the time, but later I was like, God damn, she didn't do shit.
No, nobody's good when they're 16.
But it like, she was like supposed to be a lot more experienced than, say, me. She was like what one may call a slut, but I wouldn't use such words.
Just experienced. Not you don't have to
Promiscuous.
slut shame, but she's already bored with it. She's acting like I've had too much.
This is the 500th time. Oh, I was gonna hit it. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna win now.
Probably not. Not a boost.
Did you ever play the BioShock games?
Yeah. I played all of them? Yeah, I played all of them. They didn't make a BioShock 3, right?
Well, they did BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, I played Infinite. I played 1, 2, and Infinite. Those were the 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Because there was normal dude, and then dual wielding,
And
big
Daddy.
thing. And then there was
Yeah, yeah.
Sky City swing around. Went to Infinite. Virus, have you played them? They were an alright time. I enjoyed them.
They're good. They oh good, same team. Great atmosphere, good storytelling.
He's the guy that I reported for AFK and farming anarchy.
Should I tell him? Should I get on my PS4 and let him know?
Yeah, get on your PS4, hurry. Or Xbox. Or Nintendo Switch. You've never played Bioshock, me? Say, that it's a good time. It's definitely something.
I got kind of tired of like shooting and using powers after a while.
Wow, you are not very nice. Steal their boost.
I'm kind of too tired to really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was earlier in the night, I would be like trying to beat him real hard.
He's toxic. I'm reporting him. Yeah.
Yeah, because he said, well, now I feel bad, I'll have to be nice. When you said, wow, you're not very nice.
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's like you're tired with trash, so you stoop to his level. He's like, oh, now we can start trash talking.
Yeah.
Just who gives a shit?
Though mine was literally still calling me trash. Like.
Yeah.
Talking about shooters, there's a Halo remix playing right now on my headset. God, BioShock. Have we seen a re-release or like a?
The first two were re-released on Steam. They were like remastered or something, but they didn't do BioShock because it was like they didn't do Infinite because it was like it's still
Oh fuck!
it's like still good enough. It didn't really need it.
They say wow. They fucking say wow when we miss, and then they miss the shot. Like, come on, guys. Just stop.
God damn it.
Why do people have to be jerks?
It was a team effort. It took all three of us hitting that.
Gets long, though. Yeah, I would agree with that, actually. Seems... I feel the games overstayed their welcome a little bit. Not like...
I think that's probably fair.
Not like too much, but it was like alright, I think I'm done with this now.
Because that's what I was saying. Is it like it's? I really like the story. I like the atmosphere. I like the characters. But at some point, I'm just kind of tired of shooting dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just kind of like done. I'm like I'm ready for the game to wrap up now. But I also kind of want to revisit it, so I might just watch someone play it because I do really like the themes in the story about like Ayn Rand way of thinking, like pro-capitalism type stuff, and all that's really neat. It's pretty neat. The powers are fun at first. God, what are those called?
I don't know.
Tonics? Some kind of.
Yeah, I know. Remember, you had to like
That's
drink
it.
something in Infinite. You had to like drink a fancy looking drink.
How am I not gonna roast you for that one? Go ahead and fucking score it for us. Sometimes you don't even need to trash talk.
Yeah.
It's just like, you guys are embarrassing yourselves now.
Just watch the replay. Don't skip it.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, what were they called? I feel like it was a T, something with a T.
I know there was Adam and there was Eve. I think like Adam was there's like Eve. I think you had to like inject yourself with Eve. It was like your mana.
Man, I really kind of want to play him again or watch someone play him now that it's been long enough for me to start forgetting some of that stuff.
Yeah.
The skyhook was so cool in Infinite. Oh, we're leaving! What? Not even gonna stick around?
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna dish out the trash talk, but you can't take it?
That was good. Justice served.
Yeah. Served up nice and hot. Plasmids.
Plasmids? Oh yeah.
Special serums made from processed Atom. Their use requires a supply of Eve.
Yeah, okay. Adam was like the points you had to buy him with or whatever.
Bioshock Gene Tonics. Okay, so tonics is also a thing.
That was an Infinite, wasn't it?
Vigors. Vigors is an Infinite.
Yeah.
I guess there's like a couple different names, probably depending on the game. But in general, it's, you know, you shoot with one hand and your other hand does powers.
The world was really cool in those games.
Oh yeah, Rapture and Columbia.
Yeah. I kind of wish they had like more. You know, they made another one that had another world of some sort. I mean, you know, you have a water city and then you have a sky city. I don't know
what you would do, but
yeah,
it would be cool to see more from those guys.
maybe big giant underground cave. And like stuff's like lining the cave walls and shit.
Like a crystal kind of look to
Yeah,
it.
maybe. Or different sections even.
Yeah.
Crystal part, like a mossy glow moss part. Bioluminescence.
Oh, that Bioshock bioluminescence.
Ah!
That did not go where I thought it would.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it had like a hacking mini game. The first one, they were like pipes you had to connect.
yeah. I kind of liked it. It was,
There
it was a little,
There were turrets and shit.
yeah, it was a little fun doing the little pipe mini game.
And then they changed it for the second one.
Yeah, I don't remember what the second one was.
God, those big daddies were terrifying in the first game. Like before you got powered up.
Yeah.
It was always like a big deal when you ran into one.
After a while, though, they just kind of Oh, the big sisters in 2. Yeah, they were creepy. Remember that. Well,
I actually started with 2, funny enough, and I had to go back and play the first one. And then, obviously, I really loved Infinite. Elizabeth and her timey-wimey portal powers. I could never look at her the same after all the Rule 34 I've looked up, though.
Wait, you became a daddy in Infinite? I thought you became a daddy in 2.
No, the second one you were the big daddy with the drill, because you had a big-ass drill on, too, and you moved like clunky. Well, your footsteps made noise. You actually, I think, were kind of a little more... Yeah, you were a dude in Infinite. You actually had voice lines and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Something happened in 2. I really liked that one kind of big story climax part in 2 with like the dimensional thing going on. I don't want to say too much because spoilers.
In 2 or in Infinite?
In Infinite.
Yeah.
With the girl.
That was really great. In the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And Comstock. I was really into the BioShock games for a while. I even actually read
Oh, that was almost good.
Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. It's what Andrew Ryan was.
Did you read it before or
Based on-
after BioShock?
I didn't read it because of BioShock, I can tell you that much. So, it might have been after BioShock, but it wasn't because of BioShock. I found out later that that's what the connection was. Would you kindly? Oh! I
Oh
saved it!
no! But they still got it. I got bumped in that. What was that save? OMG! I mean...
Like, I was super proud of it. I don't know if it's worth, like, grabbing your keyboard to...
yeah, typing it. Have you, like, not seen a save like that before? Like, it's happened before. It's a good save, but, like...
Ah.
I could have been like, what was that save? OMG. We got it.
Oh, they really cleared themselves out. No wonder. I was wondering what happened to the goalie. Oh, there was some cool parts in 2 where you actually walked in the ocean because you're in a Big Daddy suit, so
Yeah, that's right.
that was... And they had that morality system of like, are you going to sacrifice the little girls for more power? And I'm like, fuck no. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. But the morality system is pretty useless in that because like it was just like the
Yeah.
final cutscene was like, are you Hitler or Jesus?
Right? Yeah.
Like,
oh. It's a game series that had a lot of problems too, but it's also like going for something, and it's one of those things that you're like kind of proud that there's video games going for that kind of thing.
yeah.
And you like to see that stuff, even if it's not, even if it doesn't come out 10 out of 10, it's going for something.
Yeah, it was.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was pretty unique and like an experience you didn't really get anywhere else. What is it? Oh, I thought this guy's name was Whiff and Meat, but it's Whiff and Wheat. I almost got excited. I was like, it's me! Oh, yeah. Oh! Straight down.
Where's teammate? Stop killing me. makes it a lot harder for me to score goals when I'm dead.
Well, get out of my
Oh.
life. Perfect. We almost have 100 quotes.
Yeah, Barry's been doing his part.
Oh,
We had a dearth of quotes for a while.
yeah.
Oh shit. Not like this.
Bowie.
Bowie.
David Bowie. Thanks, buddy. Oh, it's just...
Oh, I can tell it's time for Rumble. That was so nice.
Gotti.
What was that goal? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I read it in the newspaper.
That's a lot of damage.
I really wanted to give those guys a GG after their trash talk. I always find that. I always find like being sportsmanlike after shittiness, but they fucking left.
Yeah, they left. They salt, man. Especially I was like, now you're tied with trash. I think that might have added a little extra burn in there. And like being a little nice at first. Like being tied with trash, like again, that's not dissing the people. You know what I mean? It's like literally pointing out I am trash, but you're tied with me, so maybe you should rethink what the fuck you said. But like I didn't realize that they would put.
It's like a 20% toxicity level on that.
Yeah,
Compared to you guys should just quit now because you're trash. That's max toxicity.
yeah. It was mild shit talk, is what it was.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't realize that telling them that you guys aren't very nice would have been like.
It actually worked.
It actually worked.
Either that or they were just fucking around. But
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I have to be nice now. He could have just been making fun of you with that. He could have been sarcastic.
Yeah.
He also could have been sarcastic initially with the, oh god, I almost scored it. You should just quit now, you're trash. He could have been like just fucking around.
But really, you like that
Yeah,
it shows
that's
us.
a dumb thing to say.
Yeah, you don't really. Oh yeah, why'd you have the lip like that? Why does it touch my lip? No.
Oh, what?
What a save! Did you?
Orange balls. No, that was a good.
Okay.
That was when I made a save. Teammate was being nice.
Let's say you did save it.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me for not predicting that he was going to plunger it right after I cleared it.
Right after you did save it. Let me get my double save powers out. Oh.
I thought that was going to be a goal, and it turned out to just be a save.
Oh!
What?
Ooh! No! I'm leaving.
Oh, that was a bad use of a glove.
If it didn't hit that lip, it might have like actually went in their net. But... Orange balls.
God, stop with the freezes!
I froze it.
Okay.
So I can get another hit on it.
Can't figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Ooh, your ping's looking real shit slow or something.
That's because I alt tab.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Mine.
I'm just real glad I went in because they had plunger, but I also had plunger. It's like, yep, there we go. Nope, I got it.
Yeah, plunger plus magnet. We had the advantage.
Yeah. And we were closer to the ball too.
Oh man, that game that I was telling you about, the Turing test one,
Yeah.
has gotten like really good now. Oh, what the hell?
Well, thanks, Virus. Nuts. Wait, what about it?
I guess I got bummed. I mean, I don't think you're gonna ever play it, so I like this. This is kind of a fairly major spoiler, but I don't know if that matters. It's a game that's it's similar to Portal because it's a puzzle game with what the fuck? There are owl ninja that explode? Oh, you're talking about Sekiro.
What?
It's a lot.
Owl
So you're part of a astronaut team that went to Europa.
Yeah.
And the astronauts on the surface of Europa, like, took their they cut off communication with the station orbiting it. And that's what you're on. You're on the station. They cut off communication, and they took their like modular things and turned them into testing chambers because you have like an AI, and they don't trust the AI anymore. And you have to find out why they don't trust the AI. It's kind of like a GLaDOS voice that talks to you while you're doing your puzzles. And so, like, the whole time you're like, well, if these 5 astronauts are like trying to keep him out, it's like they built these puzzles as a Turing test, kind of like an anti-AI thing. But obviously, the robot's like, well, you need to help me get through these so we can reestablish communication with the astronauts. So you're kind of like, I don't know, like, why don't they trust you? Why are they locking you out? Should I be helping you, kind of thing? And I was like, oh, you're going down the same route of like, oh, GLaDOS is evil, but I just hit like kind of a halfway point, and it's way more interesting than just like the AI is evil. It's really cool what they're doing with the story.
So like, what exactly is the AI doing? It's like it's not evil, but what is it?
So the astronauts found this life form on Europa, and it's an extremophile.
Okay.
And it actually is like repairing cells. So like there were these plants, and she's like, these plants should have died 2 weeks ago, but they've been exposed to this Europa extremophile that we found, and they're still alive because it's like repairing the plant cells. So they're like, holy shit, we could have found, we may have found the key to like immortality, like regenerating cells and shit. But the AI is like, so, you know, I can't let you guys leave Europa now. You found an alien life. You found an alien life form, and you might, if you bring this to Earth, you could kill everything and everyone. And they're like, what are you talking about? It preserves life. It doesn't destroy. And he's like, yeah, it could also preserve like cancerous or like viruses and shit. He's like, we have no idea what kind of effect this would have if it made it back to Earth.
Yeah.
So he was like, he like sets up a way for them to live. He's like, you guys will have all the food and water you could ever want. You know, you'll get to live out your entire life here. but they're trying to get off of Europa and back to Earth, and he's like, I can't let you because we have no idea what that would do with the Earth. So you're kind of like, do I help the AI? Do I help the astronauts? It's kind of an interesting, because they're like, don't listen to the AI. He's trying to persuade you. He's manipulating you, and it's like, he is, but he may not be wrong.
Yeah, he might have a good cause for it.
Because they all had implants. By the space agency put like implants in them so that the AI can actually like subtly influence you, because they were worried about if any one person like went insane and like jeopardized the mission, the AI could actually like hack into their brain basically and like mess with them. So the AI is just like, hey, I'm here because I'm gonna do what's logical. And she's like, yeah, but are you doing what's moral? And he's like, obviously I'm not programmed to be like an ethical human being. I'm programmed to make like the right choice, not make those kind of. It has no problem balancing the lives of 5 people versus the entire planet.
Yeah.
But it's also really cool because you know how like in Portal there are those like security cameras up top, and that's like GLaDOS watching you.
Yeah.
Some of the puzzles involve you like hacking in to those kind of cameras. Like there are puzzles that you can't do without the AI's help. You have to work with the AI to solve some of the puzzles, and it's just really neat.
Huh.
And because there's going to be like a thing that you can't see, so you like go into the almost kind of a like Watchdog style. Like you go into that camera, and that goes into another camera. And then there's also like a little rover. So sometimes you go from camera to rover, and now you're driving the rover around, and it'll like drive on buttons and stuff, and that helps you. And then you like go back to where you are to like finish solving the puzzle. So it's just kind of cool. It's a neat story. It's some neat puzzling. I'm having a really good time from a game I just picked up in a Humble Bundle one day on a whim.
Yeah, that sounds neat. There's the one game that I think you played and also Rachel Tad played. I want to play that game. I forget what it's called though. The Witness, I think.
The Witness. I didn't get very far. Just in the Witness, I liked the Talos principle a lot more, and I'm liking this a lot more than the Witness. The Witness is like, it's just puzzle after puzzle. Like it's kind of, the island is kind of neat, I guess. But I like these games because
they have a little extra.
They have a lot of like philosophy, both in this one and in the other one. The Talos principle is also like a fantastic game, and deals with a lot of like, what does it mean to be AI, and like how can you prove that you're human, like that kind of thing. Yeah. And the Witness, it's just kind of, you move from one puzzle to another. You're just unlocking puzzles to get to a new puzzle. From what I saw, and the puzzles just weren't as interesting either. There's a lot of like lining shit up from the angle you're standing at. I'm like, that's not that fun to me. I'm just like, it's just, dude, did I stand in the right spot? So I like these. These are more like Portal style. Like in this game, in the Turing test, you actually have like a gun, but there are these like energy receptacles, and there's different colors of energy. Like a red orb will power something, but only for a short time. But that's actually kind of good when there's like a platform, because sometimes you need a platform to be up, sometimes you need to be down. So you hit it with like a red, and it'll stay up for just a few seconds, and then it'll slowly go down. And then there's green, which is on 100%, then off 100%. It like alternates back and forth. So it's got some cool stuff going on.
Yeah, that's neat.
And it's all like fully voice acted, and the graphics are actually pretty decent for just like kind of a small puzzler game.
Yeah.
It's really blowing me away. I was not expecting all this. All right, well, I'm gonna go. You enjoy your Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're playing it again on Friday.
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully I'll be actually able to stay up on Friday and watch you play that one. But I have to go get some sleep for now.
Word.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, later, man.
Good noodle chat. If you're still there, bye bye. Laters.
All right, chat. BRB.